and played the character Annabelle Wilkerson on the spin-off of Moesha, The Parkers. After The Parkers was canceled, she appeared in HBO's Def Jam and Fox network shows. Yvette was born on March 16, 1964, and died June 14, 2012. Yvette attended St. Jose State University. She majored in communications. She entered comedy after losing a bet to her friend, and she stuck with comedy. Her first appearance on television was in 1993 on the sitcom Thea. She also got a role in the movie House Party 3, Poetic Justice, and Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Yvette battled cervical cancer and kidney disease, and she needed a kidney transplant. Jeffrey Piddle raised money for Yvette to help her have enough money to pay for her medical bills. Jeffrey raised 56% of the $25,000 needed. Cervical cancer starts in the cervix. Cancer is when abnormal cells start to grow fastly in a certain part of the body. The cervix has two main purposes. The cervix is the lower part of the womb which forms the cervix uteri and opens in the birth canal. When a woman goes through labor, the cervix widens to allow the passage of the fetus from the womb to the birth canal. Worldwide, cervical cancer is the third most common type of cancer in women. In 2007, 12,280 women were diagnosed with cervical cancer. 4,021 people died from cervical cancer in 2007. According to the United States Cancer Statistics Working Group, 100,000 women were diagnosed with cancer in 2007. Then they calculated how many women out of 100,000 died from this disease. Black women had the highest death rate from cervical cancer, followed by Hispanic, American, Indian, Alaska Native, White, Asian, Pacific, and Islander women. 2.4 out of every 100,000 women died from cervical cancer in 2007. Hispanic women had the highest incident rate of cervical cancer, followed by Black, White, American, Indian, Alaska Native, Asian, Pacific, and Islander women. 7.9 out of every 100,000 women were diagnosed with cervical cancer in 2007. Causes of cervical cancer are women not taking care of themselves, obesity, inadequate hygiene, lifestyle choices, generic makeup, and the environment, a weak immune system, and cervical cancers can be caused by HPV. Prevention. It is one of the most preventable cancers. You can start a Pap test by age 21 through 29. Beginning at age 30, you can have a screen with a Pap test or an HPV test every 5 years. This should be continued until age 65. Women 30 through 65 should get tested every 3 years with just a Pap test. HPV vaccine 11 through 13. A married woman should practice celibacy and quit or avoid secondhand smoking. Symptoms. Cervical cancer may spread to the bladder, intestines, lungs, and liver. These symptoms are only if cancer is advanced and has spread. The symptoms include back pain, bone pain or fractures, fatigue, leaking of urine or feces from the birth canal, leg pain, loss of appetite, pelvic pain, single swollen leg, or weight loss. Precancerous changes of the cervix need special tests and tools: Pap smears, colposcopy, and colon biopsy. Treatments and cure. Treatment for cervical cancer depends on the stage of the cancer, the size and shape of the tumor, the woman's age and general health, her desire to have children in the future, and it can also be treated with hysterectomy, which is removal of the uterus. Radiation and chemotherapy can be used if the cancer has advanced. Depending on how early the cancer is detected, it can be cured. With cervical cancer, the doctor will remove the uterus and you will be cured. In conclusion, I want to create awareness to teenagers, mothers, sisters, friends, and to all women who are present today about this terminal life-threatening disease. Also, women should take the appropriate steps in preventing this wicked, unmerciful disease. Young girls should talk to their parents, doctors, or someone important in their life if they notice any changes. Women should talk to their doctors if they notice any changes, because prevention is better and cheaper than cure.